At the young age of 6, John 117 was abducted by the UNSC to be part of the Spartan 2 program.
The worst daycare ever.
At 14, he underwent the program's augmentation procedures, dramatically increasing his strength, speed, vision, intelligence, and reflexes.
When he was done, his bones were nearly indestructible, and he could beat up and kill way more experienced Marines. At 14! Man, that's one harsh puberty.
Upon reaching the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer, John began a 30-year campaign leading the Spartans against 3 different threats: the Insurrection, the Alien Covenant, and the Flood. As a Spartan, he wears Mark 6 Mjolnir armor. This technological marvel links directly to John's brain, so his actions are controlled by thought before movement. Simultaneously, the suit itself multiplies the Chief's already enhanced physical capabilities.
The suit weighs half a freaking ton, yet the guy still jumps around like he's on the moon.
The helmet's heads-up display includes a motion tracker with an 80-foot radius. Also, the suit projects a recharging energy shield.
The Chief's first sidearm is the M6D Magnum. This scoped high-powered pistol uses 12.7mm armor-piercing rounds with a precision accuracy of over 400 feet. I don't care what kind of armor you're wearing. 3 headshots from this baby and you're done.
His other sidearms include the SMG and frag grenades.
His standard firearms include the rapid-fire assault rifle, the more precise battle rifle, and the M90 shotgun, a pump-action death dealer that uses Soulcraft 8-gauge shells.
Which are so impossibly dangerous, they've been banned worldwide to the point of near extinction.
But even that's not enough killing power for the Master Chief. The M41 rocket launcher holds 2 rockets at once, and his sniper rifle was designed for killing giant alien infantry from long distances. The shells can pierce tank armor or rip people in half. And then there's Chief's killer app, the Spartan Laser.
With a 3-second charge and 5-shot limit, it does have its faults, but...
think of it kind of like a laser pointer that points things into oblivion!
Master Chief can only carry 2 or 3 weapons at a time. However, he seems to possess extraordinary luck and can usually find exactly the weapon he needs somewhere nearby.
He finds weapons on the ground more often than you can find change on a sidewalk.
He can also use special equipment in the field. The Overshield triples the strength of his armor shields, and using active camouflage will cover him in an aura of light-bending energy, creating the illusion of invisibility.
Plus, the Bubble Shield is a portable force field that protects the Chief from all projectiles, though people and vehicles can pass right through it. How the hell does that work?
But even that's not the last of Master Chief's vast arsenal. When the elites allied themselves with the UNSC during the Human Covenant War, the 2 sides traded some of their weaponry, giving John access to plasma pistols, plasma rifles, and Type 51 carbines.
Not to mention my favorites, the sticky plasma grenades and the lethal energy sword.
The Type 1 energy sword is one of the few weapons John has yet to master. It features 2 4-foot laser blades that can actually block bullets.
Really? Man, that would have been useful in the games.
The Master Chief has consistently proven to accomplish the impossible. He's an expert in combat strategy, can run 50 miles an hour, has defeated 3 entirely different armies multiple times, destroyed an entire Covenant armada single-handedly, and prevented galactic genocide. Twice.
And one time he fell from orbit, holding on to nothing but a flimsy piece of metal, landed without a scratch, and was up kicking alien ass just a few minutes later. Why? Because he can.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
When she was young, Samus Aran lived with her family on Earth Colony K2L. Until one fateful day when it was sacked by an army of space pirates led by the vile Ridley, a giant purple space dragon.
Ridley murdered her parents right in front of her, along with the rest of the planet. Literally everyone except for Samus. So PTSD therapists were in pretty short supply.
Thankfully, Samus was rescued by the Chozo, bird-like aliens who raised her to become a warrior. She was infused with Chozo DNA, increasing her strength, speed, and athletic ability far beyond those of a normal human being.
So, does she now have a bad habit of pecking at food and shitting on people's cars?
No. She wears the power suit, typically in Varia form, shielding her entire body without restricting any movement or flexibility.
Too bad it makes her look like a dude.
Though underneath, she wears the skin-tight Zero suit.
There we go! They must call it that because there's literally 0 left to the imagination. While in that Zero suit, she carries a paralyzer pistol, a gun which can, well, paralyze people, and turn into a laser whip.
But she definitely prefers the power suit in most combat situations. As a modified version of Chozo battle armor developed specifically for Samus, it can also be upgraded to adapt to any environment.
Samus carries the powerful arm cannon as her primary weapon, and she's found quite a few upgrades for it over the years. Though the basic power beam is a pea shooter, when you charge it up, it'll blow your face clean off. She can also set it to blast an ice beam, grapple beam, and tons of seeking and super missiles.
Her Chozo training lets Samus control the skies with a speedy screw attack, and curl into her morph ball form to traverse places few others can.
How the hell does she do that?
Bird DNA, Boomstick. Bird DNA.
Yeah, because we all know how many times you scare a bird in the parking lot and then it just curls up into a ball and zooms away!
Alien bird DNA.
Well then, F that planet and its birds! But I do like their power bombs, which Samus carries and can use to destroy anything in the general vicinity in seconds.
Samus is known as the bounty hunter capable of taking on impossible missions, fighting massive beasts, and even wiping out an entire species.
All but one. Talk about having the rarest pet in the universe. And it makes a cute hat.
However, she often makes mistakes. Somehow, she always seems to lose all her power-ups and upgrades at the beginning of every mission.
How has she not gotten a purse yet?
Well, even when she does have all her arsenal at her disposal, it doesn't guarantee its use. For example, she once entered a volcano and did not activate her thermal systems until halfway through the mission, all because she was waiting for permission.
Oh, can we please not talk about that game?
But don't worry, Samus has proven time and time again to be one of the deadliest hunters in the galaxy. Outlaws everywhere fear the name of Samus Aran.
Time to go.
Here we go!